We had another heat warning from Environment Canada earlier today. Jeannette Rocher is now with all of the weather details. Jeannette, it is so hot, I may have to wait until about 9:30 tonight before I can take Dexter for a walk.
Yeah, well, is that for the dog or is that for you, Hal? I just gotta ask. I'm sorry. You can tell little Dexter that around 9:30, 10 o'clock tonight, it'll be a lovely 25 degrees, so it should be pretty nice for that walk. But bad news for Dexter. Over the next week, we are in that prolonged heat event, meaning that for the next 8 to 10 days, we are going to be seeing temperatures hovering in the close to the mid 30s there. So as we're seeing into Wednesday, 34 degrees. Down to 30 again on Thursday, but we are seeing that 60% a chance of showers, and then back up to 34 degrees on Friday, Saturday 35, and then 34 for both Sunday and Monday. So it is going to be scorching, definitely on the weekend. Average high for this time of year, 26. Average low, 10 degrees, 35. That was the record breaker on this day back in 1970. Who knows? We could see that again, possibly coming up this week. 1 degree was the record low on this day back in 1999. 5:42 is when the sun rose this morning. Sunset this evening at 9:32. So we're seeing exactly 15 hours and 50 minutes of daylight. As we get to the west coast tomorrow, seeing mainly clear skies for the most part. A bit of a wind in the Juan de Fuca Strait in the island there. 27 for a high there. Vancouver rather, 26. More like 28 to 29 as you go inland. Sunshine there as well. Now there is that prolonged heat event across Alberta, including Edmonton and Calgary. So over the next 8 to 10 days, temperatures hovering in the 30s, 33 for a high in Edmonton. Could see a risk of a thunderstorm tomorrow evening. Calgary under a severe thunderstorm watch this evening. It should be ending late tonight, but high of 31 degrees tomorrow in Calgary with mainly clear skies. As we get to the rest of the prairies, we are seeing clear skies as well in Saskatoon and Regina, 28 and 27 in those cities respectively. 24 for a high tomorrow in Winnipeg, which is much more moderate, especially for this time of the year. Now, as we get to the central part of the country, Toronto, we're seeing 28 for a high. Could see a slight chance of showers with a risk of thunderstorms later in the day. Same thing for Ottawa with a high of 28. Montreal under a heat warning as well with high humidity, 28 for the high, and could see a bit of shower activity tomorrow as well. Now, as we get into Atlantic Canada, 3 of these cities right here, Fredericton, Halifax, Charlottetown, they're all sitting in a very high heat, high humidity situation. Should be carrying on right through Thursday anyway. 30 for a high in Fredericton. Tomorrow could see a slight chance of showers, risk of thunderstorms. 28 for the high in Halifax, 28 also in Charlottetown. Could see thunderstorms in Halifax. St. John looking at some showers tomorrow and a high of 23 there. So there you have it. That is your forecast.